Hello and welcome to the wild and wide open world of glazing and scumbling. So in this first opening clip here, I started getting a lot of glare on the painting. Once I put this overall glaze on it, it really increased the glare. So I'm going to change I have the painting lit here. I can see the painting a bit better. And in this video presentation, I have two different paintings, but I'm doing them sort of similar technique of just getting this overall glaze, and then I pick out some lights and maybe add a few darks into it, and just makes it a nice, rich, and kind of analogous painting now. This one started out very analogous color scheme to it. I'm doing another one of a bear in this video, which becomes analogous. This has brought out the analogousness to, I guess, bringing out highlights. I'm about to come to a bear clip, which maybe I'll let roll on real time. So here it has gotten to the we've gotten up to this point in the video is now on the bear, and here I was just scraping. There was something stuck in the paint there, and I'm not. Otherwise, doesn't need to be scraped. Didn't need to be scraped down. Just something stuck in the paint. And so this is a real-time clip, and here I'm applying a glaze to the painting. And so I thinned down the paint, but not using not leaving it too runny. I kind of maybe wipe the brush off a little bit, so it hardly has that much paint left on it, and just applying that on and spreading that around onto the painting. And as it gets deposits paint over the painting, then it starts applying it even thinner and thinner, so it's not as dark. Just a lighter glaze over it. And here, just dipping back in to the color, maybe bringing out some darks a little darker, putting a little darker glaze on it. Here, wiping back with a rag and lift back the glaze. And remove some of the glaze. Likely leave a stain on there to some extent. Probably can't remove all of it. So just am continuing to apply glaze on here, kind of carefully, getting it a little bit more glaze in some places, and just less in other places, much thinner glaze in other places. And more glaze. Occasionally lifting it out, and this real-time clip goes for a little while, but I'll let it go until I've probably taken a break for a second and pause the camera. So we'll just easier if I just let this clip play. And and also it's going to continue on. Here I'm just wiping off, so applying an overall glaze, I'll call it, just to overall over the whole painting. Just carefully applying it in there. As I say, but the thicker glaze or darker glaze in some areas and lifting it back off, or just applying it very thinly in other places. Bringing out this analogous color scheme, which I noticed at the beginning was how the painting was. Just seemed a little bit dull before. The background, I didn't like the background so much. It's kind of almost distracting. But maybe I could darken a lot of it down, or doing like this is more effective. And I go do this pretty quickly. I mean, it took some time. The idea for me is don't rush, and my advice is you cannot rush painting. You have to, it's about patience and just taking your time, even if it's a very fast technique. If you're painting in a very fast style, then it's not rushing, because I want to paint faster, but then you don't want to end up rushing. I end up maybe rushing because I want to paint faster, and that is never a good idea. Just gotta take my time. Take your time if you're painting, I would suggest. And that doesn't mean slow, because it just means going as fast as you can, because haste will make waste, and trying to paint too fast, end up messing it up and not getting the results that I wanted. And that's when I come back and decide I'm going to put an overall glaze on this particular painting, and give it an analogous color scheme to it. Now at this point in the video, I also want to go back over and bring out some lights sparingly, very, very sparingly, which you don't want to overdo it, which I a little bit overdo it, but this area is a more focal point, so maybe you could put more detail in there, but here, looks like I was just scraping back the paint a bit with some tool, the paint shaper looked like, and I sometimes scrape back with a painting palette knife or the paint shaper tool to remove back off the paint, or you can wipe it off. Sometimes I wipe it off, maybe I'm overdo it, and you can to some extent remove it back off, but then it's going to also remove the glaze if I hadn't let that dry, and it's going to leave a bit of a stain kind of in there. You can work with it, you can kind of remove it. Let's do applying some lights. There's a darker little bits of paint than maybe some other lighter ones, but also applying it very gingerly, kind of like how much pressure I put on there on the brush is how much paint it deposits and makes it just a light scumble onto there. Just dragging the paint is what I'm going to call a scumble in this the case of this painting. Just I'm just trying to be as sparing with it as possible. And here it has a little bit more cooler color in some of his fur. And it gets a really nice and warm effect from the transparent earth colors. It's nice analogous warm, brownish warm color, but you might want a little, like a little, few notes of cooler color. Make the whole thing sing. It's like I'm getting a little frustrated. I'm kind of overdoing the head. Trying to remove some paint. Move it back off of there. Wipe it with a rag. To the end of the real-time clip, although this video keeps going. Put the highlights and then take a break, I think, from videoing for just a minute. Stand back and much as I want to be sparingly and all that, and don't overwork it, I still want to, I don't know, I just want to do a good job. Let's get really as nice as I can. It's striking looking painting. So let's go back at some of that. A little texture. I'm going to suggest a fur on there. The way I'm applying paint is kind of more of a broken brush strokes than anything. It's like the fur is only just suggested. It's all these brush strokes on there. Broken brushwork, especially going more sparingly I can with coming back with some of these loads. Okay, back to time lapse. I don't know if my microphone picked up that lightning outside. And a little, thundering a little bit. Just bringing it, trying to be sparingly about it and just bring out lights and maybe a few dark accents. And without too much further ado, try to pull myself away. A little bit work on the claws. Now for a little bit of real time on the bird, because actually I'd let it dry, the previous glaze dry, and then like, well, I still want to bring it out a little bit more, give them a little bit more contrast. We run both of them. I wanted to, so what I did was glazing over the background, and not that much over the bird, over there. When we get to that, I just back to our time lapse. So, but I was applying another glaze. This time it was a little bit of a brighter yellow. Of this color Indian Yellow by Gamblin, which is a transparent yellow. I'd use that on the background. Make it a little bit more brighter ochre color. And there's there I also put like a overall. I added a glaze to the background, trying to give it a little more contrast. Just bring it out just a little bit more. I went and gave it, and bring out the lights here, and boom. Finally, call it a video. Thanks for watching. That's how they came out. Bye bye.